One Piece, OP17 English edition by the single box. We have random number 8. We've got all of our fellow pirates that are ready to get into the random. The die ask for 5 times. Good luck, folks. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and there is 5 times with our 5 pips. Here's our order. Demon Queen. I will say the if you see any of the breaks in the store that say random number, what you just watched right now is the process we do for random number. So once all the spots are filled, we randomize all the names, and then we put it on the sheet. So you can see like J&D Music has number 1, Xiaoming's got number 2, like etc. all the way down. We look on the card itself that we hit, and whatever the last number for the card's set list number is, it goes to that person, if that makes sense. But if you see any of the store items that say random number or random serial, that is the style of box opening that we're doing for that. The ones that say that it's a pack that you get everything that's in the pack that's hollow or above. But my other one looked like this, but it isn't. Oh no, it isn't this one. It is not that one. We got the Okie. Yeah, like once I actually have a card in front of me, I'll show it. It's different than what a lot of other streams usually have when we're doing like opening a bunch of stuff together. Oh, I threw that bottle away too, actually, you know, so it's gonna be a long journey of me trying to figure out what that old cologne was that I was using. I mean, that's not even, I like Fear the King a lot more. It took me a long time to get to a point of deciding between which of the two I liked more. But here we go. So, Demon Queen, you can see, like right here, it's OP17, the set, and then 47. So this goes to the number 7. This card is 67. That also goes to number 7. This one's 50, so it goes to the 0 spot. So it's like a way for 10 potential spots to kind of share one box, is how the random number and the random serial boxes go. And of course, if you have any questions at all, please do not hesitate to ask. I'm here for that. There we got number 9, and lime juice on the number 2. Interesting method. Yeah, it's different. I like it a lot. I do like it a lot. I like it better than going by the pack in a box and stuff like that. There we have Luffy on the leader on the number 9. There we got the Sweet 3 on the 4, and Jaguar on the number 9. So it just looked like it. Yeah, I mean, I really don't know how I'd even try to find it. I don't have a picture of it or anything. There we go, number 6, and oh, it's that SR. That looks way too good for an SR. Monkey D. Luffy on the super rare. That is number 3 in the set, 93. That's going out to music on the Monkey D. Luffy. Alan Gab. Then we got Kaido on the number 2, and Jozu on the number 8. This one, we got Ulti and page 1 on the number 0, and that's number 5 on the rare. I'll also say, Demon Queen, shipping is included on all orders. Like, tax and shipping is included. And we do ship globally. Or I guess I should say internationally, that's what I'll say. I'll say internationally, that's the right word to use. Never gotten no One Piece cards, but these look awesome. One Piece is like Bandai games, so One Piece, Dragon Ball, Gundam, friggin' the Naruto game coming up. Like anything that's made from Bandai, their cards, when you hit the SPs or like the crazy good ones. Oh yeah, Digimon, another one. All of them, like, Bandai's got the foil tech in the bag. There we got number 1, number 3, and Garrett on the number 1. There's our Don, first Don. What sense would One Piece characters use? Funny enough, that's probably answered. The manga artist for One Piece, he's known for like answering like funny questions like that and actually putting a lot of thought into it. Like, there's in-canon answers to like what their favorite foods are, what their least favorite foods are, stuff like that. There we got number 9 on the rare, and there is number 5 on the rare. One thing I do love about the One Piece sets specifically that they don't necessarily do in the other games is, I mean, for one, you could see they credit the artist on all the cards. Like that top right corner, that's the artist's name. It's a mixture of original art, then you get the manga panels, like actually from the manga itself, and then you also get like art from the anime. So you get a nice mixture of like all these different forms of art on these cards. Yamato on the number 4. There we got Hongo on the number 9, Izo on the number 3, and there is our second Don. We got both the Dons out of the way in the beginning. We got 1 and 2 right there. Hadrodin. There's Shanks on the 0. We got Ario Freire, the New Era on the number 7, and there's Edward Newgate on the 0. Which breaker at Bloods would wear Brute? I didn't know you had this kind of, both of you, both Abraham and Durango Man with the ball knowledge on colognes. There we got number 7, and Stussy on the number 4. And you guys got all kinds of knowledge on all the different colognes. I had no clue. There we got Linlin on the 9. We got number 9 on the rare event, and there's Odin on number 7. I'm like super picky with colognes. It's not even funny. The like colognes for me, it has to be lavender. Everything I use is lavender. I love the smell of lavender. It has to be like there needs to be lavender as a forward note. There we got number 7, and Yasop number 1 on the SR. What would you call the big hit for this set? So the big chases in all One Piece sets, they're called manga rares. And I wish I had one that I could show you. They're super hard to hit. It's original artwork from the manga as the character. And then the background is a bunch of different manga panels from that feature that character. Those are the big chases. This set specifically, because this is, you can see right there on the wrapper, this is the 4th anniversary set. This one's got multiple mangas, and then there's actually different types of mangas that get progressively harder to hit. Then we got number 9, and then there's Shiki on the SR, number 8. Like that Garp card. The Garp card's actually a brand new rarity that's in One Piece. Like, here's a card from earlier. You're not going to be able to see it now, it's all packaged up, but like, see that gold, and then it's all raised gold foil. If you're familiar with Pokemon, think of like the Twilight Masquerade gold raised turquoise cards, but that's on the whole card. Even like on the edge here, see how that's all, that ribbon? That's all raised foil. Like if you feel it, it's all, every single bit of gold is actual textured raised gold ink. They're brilliantly pretty. These are called SPs. You can see right here in the bottom, it says SP right there next to the set. So SPs are the other big chase in One Piece. This is the new rarity that's called Red SP. You can see everything down there is bright red foiling for the name and everything. And then there's the SP right there to mark that it is a Red SP. So the Red SPs, they're brand new, super hard to hit. SPs are incredibly hard to hit. Mangas are even harder. You'll see like an SP, I want to say roughly like 1 in like 7 boxes. You'll see a manga in like maybe 1 in like 7 cases. So like every like, what is it, was that 80 boxes? I'm not doing that math right. There we got number 5, and How many times tonight can I get this, like, goosebumps like this? Oh my god. Oh my god. This right here is one of the top chases of this set. Oh, the gold on Luffy right there. Holy crap. Like, my hands are cold. My hands are cold. Did we really hit this card? Let me see if I could show some of the foiling. It's so hard. With the quality, like, ugh. You can see on Luffy all the texture on his coat, on the helmet. The camera's not picking up on all the textured hollow right there. I don't know what to say, man. Look, my hands act like... What the hell? I'm at a loss for words off of that one. I'm at an absolute loss of words for that one. There's a name for this alt leader. Because this one's a tech, or it's a... What is this one called? I need to look up what the rarity of this one's called. Holy crap. I cannot believe we're seeing that card out of our first case. This is called a Super Leader Alt Art. It is a Super Leader Alt Art. What the hell, dude? This one's another one that's a new rarity to One Piece, is the Super Leader Alts. I was trying to remember. I knew it was a leader alt, but I couldn't remember what was the new word they added to this rarity. I should say who's getting the card. That's number 9, 79 in the set. Kale Honda getting the Super Leader Alt Art of Luffy. It is literally the artwork used on the packs. That's bonkers. That's bonkers. PD Mac just reported the lowest asking price, again asking, but the lowest asking price on eBay is at $5.5 thousand. That's insane. That's insane. Number 9, number 4. Holy crap. Kale Honda hit that one during man. Ungraded. That's a raw price on that one. Demon Queen. That's raw. There we got number 9, and there's Kaido on the number 3 SR. Another thing to keep in mind, folks, this set does not actually come out for another more than a week. This comes out next Friday is when this set's supposed to come out. We are in pre-release right now. We're not going to see any graded cards into the market yet. Well, One Piece cards, they grade super well. It's not uncommon for you to send a card to Beckett and it comes back either a very close to a black label or just flat out a black label. It's very common for you to black label One Piece cards. One Piece cards grade very well. The quality control, Bandai, like they change out the blades very often. There we got number 9, 5, and 1. The blades get changed out. Barely ever any roller damage to the cards. They're always well centered. Like, Bandai kills it when it comes to QC too. They do always grade very, especially when you get the like super rare cards, they grade very, very well. There we got 0. There we got our secret rare of rocks. We got and we got Panda Man on Charlotte Daifuku. Oh, it's Daifuku is the other one I was trying to think of, right? It's just so funny them putting Panda Man's head on all of them, man. Can Pokemon get that treatment, please? Yeah, no kidding. I've said it before on this channel, Demon Queen. I think the reason why we don't see cards looking like this and like all the other One Piece cards that we're showing here, because One Piece, all of Bandai are printed in Japan. So they're getting the Japanese foil technology, they're getting the Japanese cultural... What am I trying to say? The cultural... Oh, there's a word. I'm tired, man. I have not been sleeping well. I have not been sleeping well at all. Attention to detail is what I was trying to say. I was trying to say attention to detail. That's Kale Honda right now after hitting that card. I got Kale Honda right there. Pokemon is printed in the States. And I do think because of that, Pokemon does have to like limit how crazy they go with the foil tech. Because whatever cards they do, the way they look, it has to be replicated in the States and in the UK. Because a lot of like the German cards and stuff are printed all in the UK. There we got number 7. And what a box. What a box, man. We got Stussy on the number 4 on the alt art. Who's the artist on this one? Nuisuke. I'm pretty sure... No, I'm thinking of Naruto. Never mind. Number 4. Wait, is this number 4? Yeah, Kale Honda really is John Hamm dancing in the club right now. I said Shire, hay, oatmeal, hazelnut, bergamot, lavender herbal tea, tobacco, jasmine. That sounds like something I might like. The lavender really just does have to be the forward scent for me to like it. I got number 6 and SR Kaido on the number 2. I have a feeling that Stussy might need to be a Beat the Sword. I think she might be a character people are collecting. I can't tell. I don't know. I don't know enough about Stussy yet to know if she's gonna be a card that is gonna have a crazy market. That's why there's no quality control. Yeah, I mean that just is. Now we got Charlotte Pudding on the number 9 and Usopp on the 0. Because like every time they put the sheets of the cards to get cut, it's like it needs to be properly aligned. You got to check that it's aligned. You got to see if the blades are sharp enough to cut it, or if they're gonna cut it and just leave a bunch of frayed white edges because they're not sharp enough. And all the Pokemon cards that are not produced in Japan, they have those issues. They have centering issues, they have edge issues, the roller lines will nick the top of the cards. There we got number 1. Odin on number 7, and there's Shanks on the number 2 on the SR. Seed cake? What is it? What even is that? Shanks on the number 2 SR. Last pack here. Bacteria, cola, Nerova, blood orange, coriander, and cinnamon. So yeah, at what point is there too much scents going on in a Cologne? There we got Newgate on the 0, and there is number 9 on the rare. Oh man, that was a crazy box. Back to back on the crazy boxes there. That's insane. We do have 2 Dawn here. We got to do the randoms for to see who's getting them. Get this going. Top 2 spots will get the Dawn. We got 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there is 6 times to match our 6 pips. We have Mark the Shark and Zhao Ming. Mark the Shark and Zhao Ming getting the Dons. Again, I keep on accidentally copying the the title of the break there, so please ignore it. All right, here comes the recap. We got 2, 0, 2, 3, 8, 1, 3. We have our secret rare on the number 8 of Rocks. We've got Stussy on the number 4 on the alt art. And there is Charlotte Daifuku with the Panda Man alt art. I don't gotta say anything about this one. We hit the super leader alt art of Luffy. I am genuinely very, like, I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say. Number 9, Kale Honda. That is one hell of a hit out of that one. Folks, that was One Piece OP17 English edition by single block trend number 8. Holy crap, man.